What is going on, guys? It's Kirk coming into with another Binding of Isaac video here on the channel, and I did have a run started right now, and my mic was muted, so I was already like a floor in, but I did realize, so we're gonna start another run. It's gonna reset the counter, all that good stuff. Quick reminder though, if I do sound a little bit weird, my ear has been ringing all day. I don't know why, and it ringed all night too. So if you're wondering why maybe my volume can shift, which I don't think it will, but you know, chances there. Well, why my volume is shifting when I'm talking, it could be that. When I talk, even when I talk to like a certain level, my ear starts ringing, and I think I might have an ear infection. So I hope it's not the case, but you know, you never know. We have a lot of health anxiety though, myself, so I would assume the worst, even though it never is the worst. Yeah, but I'm sure I'll get it fixed. Anyways, here we have some pretty bad damage, pretty good tears rate. We do get coins, which is a very nice item to have. We got some really good stats on the last run that I had to scrap for no particular reason. Ooh, we can make money here. We could re-roll that. I don't think we're gonna have a room that's gonna have that many enemies though, unfortunately. But yeah, Quint is good. I think I kind of want to go into the curse room, but we don't have a whole lot to work with. Oh boy, yeah, horseman. All right. Sometimes this game is just too exciting though. Luckily, we have an army of little dudes here to help us out to fight the horsemen. So go, Quince. Everyone shoot. Fire on my mark. All right. Well, an item's an item, I guess. Curse of the Unknown. We know exactly what we're at. Usually whenever you do find something like the Eight of Diamonds, you want to preferably use it in a room with like flies or something like that. Something that'll kind of help you get all the stuff out. Ooh, a dime. Obviously, the more enemies you find, the more money you got. Of course, unless you hide it behind sticky nickel that you have to unlock, by the way. People don't know that. People don't know that the sticky nickel is an unlockable item for some reason. You're wondering, how come I've never seen a sticky nickel in my Isaac run? That's because you haven't unlocked it yet. But it's coming. Sticky nickel's on its way. I think the only game I know where you can unlock things that don't benefit you. You can unlock things that hurt you. Nice. Anyway, see that chest there. Okay, so we're at 1 red heart and 2 soul hearts. I'm gonna buy another one here just to make sure that if we do get a double deal, which I think we will, we can maybe buy something. Because I mean, it's gonna be close. If we get an item with 3 HP, it's gonna be a close one. We cannot take any damage here. All right, that hit. I didn't think it would, but it did. As long as we don't take any damage here, we should be able to buy something. If we do take damage, we can probably still buy something, but we're gonna be at half a heart, which I kind of don't want. Not a fan. Okay, so what are you gonna give me? Damage, perfect. Grab that, yep. And yes, these are both pretty good. I'm taking this, and then we are taking this. Now, if you're wondering why we got that, if we spend the soul heart to actually get the money for it. Yeah, I think we did go. I don't think there's anything in the shop we wanted to buy. We kind of wish we had this money a floor ago, but you know. What are you gonna do? We are gonna get a buff every time we kill something in a room. We also got a nice, pretty nice damage and tears up from the pact. Yeah, we have a lot of keys here. Wow, kind of impressive. Yeah. As big of a wrestling fan as I am, suplex is not my favorite item. but I do think it's extremely fun to use. And it's almost always a good time. You can also get it to curse room for free, I believe. No one has its uses. Now, are we going to take... I'm not going to be using suplex every chance I get it. It's kind of there just in case we do need it. I don't know if we can open up secret rooms, can it? Oh, it can. Interesting. I always forget that. Already committed to the double deals. We might as well take it. I have a lot of money here. We can get a reroll in the shop. That'd be pretty nice. Teleport is back for some reason. Not a fan. Also not a bad way to check for mushrooms as well. Yeah, so the whole ear thing is like, it is a little bit annoying here. It's like, obviously it's not like something hurts. How does this work? Oh, okay, never mind. It's not like something hurts. It's just like, it's just hard to hear, you know? Like, okay, my active item did not work. Thank you, game. Thanks for righting our wrong. Yeah, I have noticed that sometimes the active item kind of doesn't want to like pick up the. Wait, what? Oh my god, we couldn't see him because of our dips. Oh, that way. Why are the doors not open? What's going on here? But yeah, it's not like something hurts. Like I suffer from vertigo, which I think is like the worst thing ever. But it's not like that bad, you know. Like, I mean, the vertigo, yes, but it, like I'm talking about the ear ringing. Like it's not like vertigo bad, you know, and like it's bearable. I think it's just my anxiety that makes it worse. Which is always the case, by the way. Your anxiety makes everything worse. Don't ever think that, you know, odds are things are not as bad as you think they are. Believe it or not. Most of the time. Not always, but. I do want these coins to spawn here. The more enemies in a room, the stronger we get, technically. I think we are capped at a certain amount, though. Okay, so we do get more HP, which is very nice. And, sure, why not? So we have Mama Mega. We can perhaps use that for the last floor if we don't make it to boss rush. We are moving pretty quick, though. We're already on floor 4, 6 minutes in. 7 minutes in, which is not bad at all. I'm pretty good pace for boss rush. Very surprised we didn't get hit there. I have been on a Mario Party YouTube spree. I've been watching a bunch of stuff about Mario Party. Like, I've been watching stuff about like the facts about it, you know, like stuff like that. I don't know. Like I get into my little phases, I guess. I used to play a lot of Mario Party as a kid, so playing recently with my fiance and her little brother. This is kind of nice to be able to like reminisce, you know. And then it's funny because they have a Switch, right? So they have the membership where you can play old games on the Switch. And it's weird that they're playing Mario Party 3 for the first time, which was my favorite growing up. And they're playing it for the very first time, and they're like seeing how derpy it is and stuff like that. And like, obviously, like I played a lot of games as a kid, so I played like all the Mario Parties. I played Paper Mario. I played, you know, OG games. Gears of War was probably my biggest game. And it's cool when they get to like experience that themselves, you know, because like now they get to experience what I experienced. And obviously with like the whole, you know, the way the world is now, sometimes you can't really like you can't take the game in the same way that you would have back then, but it's still nice that you can play it. All right, will not be taking that, but you appreciate the sentiment game. I would have preferred some HP though, and some movement speed, preferably. So I don't know if Quince is affected by this. Actually, I don't know if the Quince shot. I guess it does. I think multi-dimensional baby actually does take quints into effect, which is kind of crazy. I guess any shot that comes from our team. Ooh, wait a second. If it's down here. Oh, let's go. Some HP too. Well, not my favorite item, but it's a lot of money. Like we just slapped that dude with our finger. You know what? I think this might be better. 3% chance. Not really gonna do us too much. They get a lot of money off this, huh? All right. Very, very nice. Have a golden key. I wasn't gonna bomb my way in, but if we can get it for free, that would be preferred. I'll take blanket. We'll take that. We'll save some money for the next floor that we need them. And yeah, we'll take that too. So why not? It ain't gonna hurt us none. Almost got stuck there. Yeah, so that wasn't a very good boss item to find in there. But we got rid of it. It's good, right? At least we're not gonna find it with this boss, right? Kind of. Can actually use it here. Orkano actually had a very nice buff in Repentance Plus to the point where you get 3 free Abyssal Flies for the room. It is better than the booty ass fly they would give you beforehand. You get a Tears Up and HP, very nice. And yeah, these are all fantastic. I probably won't take either the occult. I will take everything else. And then we come back and we grab this bad boy. And we dip. And we are zooming through this run though, I must say. Kind of a nice floor to be able to dodge too. I feel like there's a lot of corners around here. So we don't have the most OP run right now, but I think our items are kind of helping each other out. Obviously we can do a little bit better here. But we're doing fine. It's not the worst run. Definitely not. We have seen worse things. We have been through worse things. And we have seen runs that are just, not going to say borderline unwinnable, but they're pretty darn close. Pretty darn close. HP, please. No? And hoping to be asked nicely enough. Another time, wow. I mean, we'll take this. I don't think we need the fly. We probably won't need money for much longer. And if we get a greed fight on the next floor, probably a lot less, but we'll take it. Could use money somewhere else along the line. Ooh, you have to go, brother. Sorry. Obviously now with 9 lives, we kind of want some devil deal here because we can afford all of them. Yay. Good pageant boy. Alright. Yay. I mean, Blessed Penny would have made it worth it, but Blessed Penny has like a devil deal, or like not a devil deal, a boss item wouldn't even be bad. Like, I'm not lying to you. I know it's a trinket and stuff, but it's one of the best trinkets. Ah, yes. I love it. Thank you. Thank you for that game. Thank you for that opener shot. HP. And a bomb. Alright. Probably do this actually. Hangman, Sun, and Empress. Okay, so actually we don't need to do that. Oh, I guess we should do this now. We are gonna hit our donation machine and we have one though. Which is unfortunate. But it is what it is. I don't mind hitting the donation machine once in a while. Of course, we get a room like this. We're gonna hot. I was a linebacker in school, okay? I thought true. Alright, let's hope there's no donation machine in here. And there is. Oh, man. But there's some items that I will take. The box is fine. What are you? A strength card? Ooh, Spelunker hat. Great. I'm very much a fan of Spelunker hat. Very good mapping. Mapping without having to be mapping. Obviously, we have mapping on this floor, but we might not on the next floor. Also, did that? The library had no no books. I'm just realizing. In my mind, we entered a vault. That's why I was kind of like cool with it. I was like, oh, well. You know, classic vault. But no. Do we not clear this? I'm not gonna lie, I'm a tad bit confused. Thank you, sir. Alright, what do you got for me? Crapified. Alright. I think I'll stick with the box for now, game. Thank you. You got something good for me, Boss Rush? Ah, yeah, you do. Yes, you do. Okay, all is forgiven. But again, why do we have a library with no books? Like, this has to be a crime. Oh, that's a book. We got more books from the... We got more books from the room next to the library than the actual library themselves. Yeah. That is quite the item. Right, I think we have enough keys to kind of work with here. With homing, which is probably the best item we've had all game. I think we should be looking pretty good. We can't get rid of the cancer because it's a lot of tiers upgrades. 2.0, I mean, we're not going to find that anywhere else. We're not going to pass the tiers cap like that anywhere else. Yeah, we'll take this. I don't know what we're going to use it for, but we'll take it. Yeah, I guess we are going to be good to go. Sounds good. This run is kind of picking up a little bit here. It's taking a little bit. We're taking a while, but we're trying. All right, that's what I'm talking about. Now our tier 3 can still go up. The only thing is that once we reach the limit, the theoretical limit, which is 5.0, then it's not gonna go up any higher than that. But we're not at 5.0. I should know what we're at. If we drop this, we are at... Okay, now we're at 5.0. Yeah, that's the max. And mom's tattoo, which is kind of funny. I kind of wanted to pick it up before the room ended, but I thought we had one more to go. Yeah. Not exactly sure where we're supposed to be going here. With Spelunker hat, we have a semi idea, I think. Ooh. No, we can't. We can't do it. It's tiered up, it's just way too good. I don't think there's going to be anything that's going to give us as much value as this trinket, to be honest. I mean, like I said, a cursed penny would be great. I mean, a cursed penny. Blessed penny would be great, but even then, I would think I would struggle to choose. We can find Guppy here. That would be tempting. I hoping the boss is up here. Quite the room. If we had homing, I think that would be all we would really need right now. Not homing, I'm sorry, piercing. I barely managed to dodge that. All right. No devil deal here. That's okay. Let's keep it going. Keep it going. Okay. Homing kind of makes it so we don't miss as many shots. Which, you know, even when you have damage like we do, right? Our damage is not end of the run worthy, as you can see. It does go up every time we kill something, which is good. But by the time we get to this point, we usually want to have something a little bit better. But the fact that we have homing means that we are less likely to actually miss shots. So even though we do have a bunch of lacking stats, or a few, I think it makes up for it because we are hitting more shots than we normally would, which is good. So it's all about perspective, not always about stats, even though stats are very important. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. I'm really hoping for this double deal here. Even though, maybe better actually. It'll kind of help. That one felt like a hate crime. We're getting there. What do we got in here? This guy should count for that. Yeah, 90%. I think. I mean, we should be able to do it. Obviously, a double deal should be in our works, especially with 9 lives. I mean, we're gonna be looking pretty good here to take whatever. Yeah, they're both fantastic. I'm not gonna do Hush because we don't have a lot of HP. Prefer not to do that. Yeah, makes it a whole lot easier to do this room. Thank you, sir. Got a free room there thanks to that Soul of a Diesel. I've been playing the Mario Party game. Nah, not the Mario Party. I think I already mentioned that. I was playing the Mario Galaxy because my fiance's brothers lent me their Super Mario All Stars, right? So it comes with like Sunshine 64 and Mario Galaxy. And dude, I think, you know, I had really fond memories. Mario Galaxy is one of my favorite games of all time. Like, I think it's a beautiful game, right? But after playing the other ones, you kind of realize how derpy a lot of the older games are, right? And you have a lot of nostalgia for them, obviously, which is why everyone loves them. And I think they're all good games, even Sunshine. Like, Sunshine is also a top tier game for me. But I think Galaxy has held up so incredibly well for like for the game that it is. You know, like it's so. Oh my god, it's so well built as a game compared to like Sunshine. Because I think Sunshine is like a 9 out of 10, right? Like amazing game. But if you go back and play it, there are definitely problems with the game in terms of like how wonky it is. Like it's not like the Nintendo like that you expect, you know, like it's very spaghetti code, I guess is the word for it. And Mario Galaxy is like mega like polished, like no glitches, no anything. It's kind of weird how like polished it is. But yeah, we are Mario Galaxy enjoyers here. Okay, everyone here, the music from Mario Galaxy legit makes me cry. It's so beautiful. I'm a huge space guy, right? But that's not the point. I don't know. Like, there's a lot of memories in my life. Even the bad ones were kind of like Mario Galaxy, like was around at the time back in 2008. You know, my parents were struggling with the recession, and I'm playing Mario Galaxy in my room. Curse of the Blind. Yep. I mean, do we commit? Let's wait till we get to low health, and then we'll come back and we'll take them. That Curse of the Blind never ceases to amaze. We're not taking these because we probably are going to die and go take some items. So whenever we do die, we'll have some HP to stack on. Very nice that we don't have to worry about where we're going. My God, we're not like. Oh my God, I'm choking on my own spit. I was expecting to die at this point. I was like, right now when we get to low HP, we'll go and we'll pick up an item. We haven't died yet. Exactly what I wanted to see. No. Yeah, they're eating my shots though. But I don't want to die here, preferably. Okay. Alright, game. Let's see how it is. Go take them items, yeah. They followed me all the way down. So, we have a few items to choose from and a few lives to spare. I think we're heading the right way. Yeah, we are. Okay, cool. Oh, PHC, that gave us some HP. That give us. Duality, okay. Tooth of Shadow, okay. Our Babylon, okay. Okay. Titanic Bibble. Goat Head. I gotta lie to you, these kind of suck. And yeah, alright. So let's go die real quick, yeah. We are gonna turn the Black Judas on the next one, I believe. There we go. Look at all the damage we got. And then we do this. And then we grab all this free HP. And we are going to be good to go. Alright, so I mean we didn't get much out of that. Kind of a good thing we had all that extra HP to spare. But this should be a lot easier for us, I hope. That's why I saved all the HP, that way we don't want to turn into Black Judas and then have no HP to work with. As strong as he is, he's not invincible. Alright. My god, look at the damage on Black Judas, bro. Now we do have Play-Doh cookie, things can explode. We have to be a little bit careful, but I think we should be okay. But anyways, guys, that's going to be it for today's round. I hope you all enjoyed. Make sure to hit that like and that sub button so you don't miss any more of my future content. And like always, I'll see you on the next video. Later.